What is up, my ninjas? I'm Strydent, and I am back with a quick well, I don't know if it'll be quick, but it's an update video, and a shout-out video also. I have been extremely busy. We just passed through this big, crazy, stupid storm. I mean, I'm in Ohio, so I didn't really get hit by it that hard. We just got a shitload of rain and snow for a little bit, but, I know other places had it really, a lot worse. And, my prayers and positive energy goes out to them. Stay strong, focus. I know a couple of my homies on the GI Joe community, or in the GI Joe community, had their collections hit pretty hard because their homes got pretty ravaged by this fucking hurricane. What was it, Sandy? And man, my heart goes out to you guys. But I mean, they're plastic and they're Joes. They're built pretty tough, The Joes are. Vehicles, I don't know so much. If you got Chap May stuff, it'll probably survive. Hasbro, it depends. There's a lot of tough Hasbro stuff out there, and then there's a lot of kind of meh Hasbro stuff. But either way, it's plastic. Your family is what's important. You're part of a community. We'll help you find what you need to find, and you know how that is. If we can do it, we'll do it. And there's so many of us that somebody, somehow, the combined efforts of the bunch of us, we should be able to help you out. So, stay strong, my ninjas. Also, I had a lot of drama. It's like family drama. ADHD medicine is evil. For some kids, For some kids it works for them, and for some it doesn't. And my son has ADHD, and we changed his medicine, and whew, it caused us a whole lot. It caused him a whole lot of problems, therefore causing us a whole lot of problems. So, a doctor didn't give us the information that he should have, and yeah, so that's what I've been focusing on for the last couple weeks, and I haven't been, uploading as much stuff and talking to you guys, and, I haven't even been working on videos. So this is probably the first thing I've done seriously since all that stuff happened. I mean, now the drugs are out of his system. He is back to normal. We just played our first big GI Joe mission. He loves having those missions where the Joe base gets attacked by Cobra, or a military base gets attacked by Cobra. So, full-scale invasion seems to be his thing. So we played one of those. It was fun. And now we're, working on the next phase of our little story, our epic. But that's what's been going on over here. We had a couple hauls. Managed to, over the last couple months during this, or a couple weeks, I should say. Months is more, appropriate, or accurate. We've managed to find a lot of little things for really cheap, Of course, like your Big Lots, they've been putting out all the Chap May, True Heroes, Soldier Force shit. And beforehand, I didn't used to see Soldier Force and as much. I saw some Chap May stuff, but that's it. I saw True Heroes mostly, and never really Soldier Force. But anyway, him and I went a couple times, and I found some cool shit. Same thing with these Tron figures, or vehicles actually. I don't really like the figures, but Big Lots had all the bikes, so I bought one of each bike. A bunch of those one-man flyer things. I've got 3 of those. What else? There was I think the Light Runner, the car that Cora was driving. I got that. I got some, let me see, a Hummer. Well, yeah, it's a Hummer. A light tank. Oh, and the other day we were at Walmart and we found some old school Rise of Cobra sky sweepers for $9. So I bought 3 of them, so I have 4 altogether now. And we're going to replace, those will be the replacements for the Sky Strikers, because those kind of seem a little bit more appropriate, If you're going to have a one-seater jet, why do you need all that extra plastic, you know what I'm saying? And I already told you guys that in the video. But I'm going to have my son, he'll be able to use all those for his base, and I'll have my M0s for my base. So yeah, you know, that's kind of an update on what's been going on with us. I've been wanting to do some shout outs for a minute, and since the opportunity is here, I will take that time to shout out to all my subscribers and, well, new subscribers, old ones. What's up? Okay, here we go. Thank you for subscribing and watching my videos. I'm glad you found stuff that you like. Hopefully, I'll continue to have stuff you like. And a big shout out to all those that I missed, if there are more that I missed, because this is about 2 or 3 months worth of people. As you can see, I don't get a shitload of subscribers, but I'm only doing this for just like-minded people. You know what I mean? Shit, I haven't even decided if I want to. I mean, I've made a partner, but I haven't signed up for anything. I haven't changed anything on my account. I'm not getting any money from this account. I'm trying to decide if it's, I'm still trying to weigh the pros and cons, if it's worth it, you know, because I don't want them to have to get me to change my format and shit. But shout out to all of you guys, you know, because, you know, it's fun to get on here and chat with you guys, talk about random stuff. Today I was watching a vid from Chap 316. Captain. He's also on the G.I. Joe community on Facebook, and he pointed out something really cool about how it's fun to you know, how much fun you have with these guys, you know, these figures, and then chatting with other people who have their own figures and such, and, you know, have different perspectives, etc., etc. And, you know, as I heard him, he did a video where he kind of updated and went through his collection room, and, you know, as you hear him describe, you know, what each figure, how he feels about each figure, and, you know, what he learned about the figure and what it means to him, or where it came from, or what the relevance is, you realize how fun it is. You know, you can kind of feel that he's having so much fun having these figures around and stuff. And then I remember, you know, when I look around my room, because it's also my art studio, so as I'm drawing, I have to keep that stuff all over the place, because it helps give me that super positive, sometimes nostalgic, but mostly like you know, it's just a happy feeling. You know, you see stuff that you really like that represents different times in your lives, different parts of your I don't know, fandoms, the interests, whatever. You know, I've got martial arts figures, you know, characters from movies that were martial arts based, like Lee Mubai and Bruce Lee, and then from all the video games I play that were fighting game based, you know, like all my Street Fighter figures and stuff, or like old school stuff like RoboCop, you know, and my '89 Batman, my DCUC custom, which I'm gonna be showing you guys that one soon. But all that shit, just, it's fun to look at, and it's even more fun to hear other people talk about their experiences and share that with you, and, you know, and you get where they're coming from too, because it's not too many areas these days, you know, with all the pretentious quote-unquote fans out there of every fucking thing that exists. It's nice to actually talk to people who aren't 100% fanatical to the point of not eating so they can play with the fucking toy, and, you know, talk to guys who have families and who, you know, have jobs, but this is their hobby, and they understand where you're coming from, and it's not weird, it's not an issue. So props to you guys. It's awesome to do this. We're not stopping anytime soon. 10 minutes. I didn't mean to talk for so long, but like I told you, that's kind of how I do. I do dig having the longer videos, and a couple of you have told me you like the longer videos. So, but this is an update, so I'm gonna keep it short. Most of what I told you about as far as the hauls and stuff like that, we are going to have reviews up, you know, in the next couple months. My wife is almost done. She's about 7 months pregnant. So our baby is supposed to be due in January. So I'm gonna try to get some stuff up here, but you know, forgive me if my focus is elsewhere, because the birth of a child versus a bunch of toys, you know, geeking out is fun and all, but birth of a child, you know. But you know, I will get some new stuff up there. I'm also trying to find more work, because you know, you got kids coming, an extra kid coming, you need an extra job too. So babies are expensive. So you know, I'm gonna be doing my best to get some stuff up here. It's been a busy time, but thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, all of you who have subscribed. If you like my stuff, you know, can subscribe or just watch it, you know. Join in the conversation. That's the important part to me. I want to talk to you guys about this stuff. I want to hear what you think. I want to have a, you know, a decent conversation where we actually, you know, trade our thoughts like adults. Even though we're geeking out like big kids, at least let's articulate ourselves and try to sound a little bit more like intelligent human beings, as opposed to that portion of YouTube that's, you know, full of shit. So anyway, I'm Strydent. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. And I am out. Peace outside.